With 56 days to go before the November 5th election, former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris squared off on the debate stage. There was plenty to parse in their remarks, but for some viewers, Trump's eyes did the talking. Who won the debate depends on who you ask, of course. CNN conducted a flash poll of registered voters that overwhelmingly went for Harris. A Live Now Fox online poll, described by the network itself as unscientific, gave the edge to Trump, though another from Fox 5 went to Harris. As is so often the case in presidential debates, body language was just as important as the discussion of the issues, and lots of people couldn't help but notice that something about Trump's appearance didn't sit quite right. One wrote on X, formerly Twitter, "Trump can't keep his eyes open. What is that about?" Quite a few social media users deployed a term Trump often used to describe his former opponent in the race, President Joe Biden, sleepy.
She's no good, and he's sleeping.
Others said his eyelids looked swollen and puffy. Plenty of people jumped to conclusions about what it all meant. So what was going on? It's possible that the former president's so-called sleepy eyes were part of his debate strategy, though it would be a risky one. The Mirror suggested that his refusal to look at Harris during the night was a, quote, new power move. For a politician like Trump, who has been known to employ various unorthodox methods against his opponents, from nicknames to insults to rapid-fire tweets, it's not entirely far-fetched.
Little Marco.
He was accused of stalking and prowling Hillary Clinton during their second debate in October 2016. It rubbed some viewers the wrong way, but he did end up winning that election after all. In a piece for Politico, body language expert and ex-FBI agent John Navarro also noted that Trump avoided making eye contact with Harris for most of the debate, in contrast to her fixing her eyes directly on Trump when he spoke. Navarro wrote, Trump's refusal to lock eyes over 90-some minutes could be read in many ways, as a form of indifference, of disrespect, or even fear that looking at her would somehow put him on tilt. Back in June, Navarro noted that Trump often fluttered his eyelids out of frustration in his debate with Biden. Of course, whatever was happening with Trump's eyes could have been completely unintentional. In his analysis of the Biden debate, Navarro wrote Trump lowers his eyelids when he, quote, hears something he doesn't like. This, he said, is a biological response, a subconscious force via nerves of the upper eyelids. Navarro added, it's an adaptive behavior like facial touching that helps us to relieve temporary stress, a way to self-soothe. Debate viewers had plenty of other baseless conjecture about what Trump's eyes were indicating. One posted to X, Trump's eyes are sliding back and forth. Weird. Drugs? Another theorized, watch Trump's eyes. Someone is talking in his ear while she is speaking. Some viewers also touted the conspiracy theory that Harris was listening to an earpiece hidden in her earrings, which was also not true. As for the notion that Trump had taken something before the debate, sources did tell Rolling Stone that Trump's White House was indeed a haven for narcotics like Adderall and Xanax. But despite many bombastic social media rumors over the years about drug use, there's no evidence suggesting Trump, famously a teetotaler when it comes to alcohol, uses any kind of narcotic. There may be a tit-for-tat element to the accusation, though. Trump himself claimed Biden would be taking performance-enhancing drugs before a 2020 debate.
They gave him a big fat shot in the ass and he comes out. And for 2 hours, he's better than ever before.
In 2016, he accused Hillary Clinton of being pumped up during one of their face-offs. There were also unfounded rumors of Biden taking drugs prior to his June 2024 debate with Trump. No evidence surfaced in support of any of these claims, and the same will probably be true for the conspiracy theories about what may end up being Trump and Harris's only debate.